everybody, and welcome to RLT, Recognizing Local Talent. The guest that I'm with today, you may have seen her in various places in the Bay Area, maybe at Home is for the Homies. She has been on FS Buzzworks. She has been at the Dirty Bird Lounge. She has been in First Edition in Oakland. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for DJ Blackwoman.
Hi, it's me.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for inviting me over and allowing me to do the show. I really appreciate it. And we're going to hop right into these questions. You ready?
Yeah, no, I'm for sure ready. This is honestly, you guys, my first interview-ish type deal, so I'm excited. I like answering questions. I'm very open. Yeah.
First thing is, where did you grow up?
Okay, I for surely grew up in Oakland, California, period. Period, okay? Ain't no confusing this part of the Bay that, no, Oakland, period. Hence, Lake Mary Goddess. I really came from, Kaiser Hospital to an apartment complex right across the street from Lake Merritt and Lake Mary Goddess, 1996.
How would you say that your upbringing guided you into being a DJ or helped you to become this far in being a DJ?
Wow, well, my upbringing was really, really dope. I was homeschooled until I was about 13. So, majority of my childhood was homeschooled. Being a DJ was really never something that was like, that's what I want to be, that's what I want to be. I started off real young, always wanting to model, got that out the way. Started doing hair. I knew I wanted to be a businesswoman and started that, and then DJing just came. It came. But I would say, if anything, I started African dancing when I was 2. So being really in tune with rhythm and music, and I was always infatuated with beats and just the rhythm. And I keep saying rhythm because that was just it, okay? Learning in African dancing, it was all drums. So if you ain't on the rhythm, it's just bad, right? So, yeah, I didn't really trip that would be a major influence until, I started DJing and realized that a lot of people ain't got rhythm out here, y'all.
A whole lot. So you said something really interesting, that you were homeschooled until you were 13 years old. What was it like, your first experience going to public school?
Oh my goodness. This is hilarious to anybody who has seen the movie Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan, yes, okay? I've seen that movie. Oh my God, perfect. So you gonna fit and relate. Yeah. There's a scene in the movie where they're in the mall. She goes to the mall with the 2 friends, the gay girl, and then, was she even gay, Janet? I don't even know. She was saucy. The white girl who was saucy, I didn't even say that. And then the boy was gay, though, with the pink shirts. I remember that. And then Lindsay Lohan. They went to the mall because the girl worked at, this foot cream shop. But I remember when they walked in the mall, it was a slow scene, and it was everybody being super animalistic. And that is every time somebody asks me about public school and how was the first experience, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, because that's how it felt. And that's not even be funny. And then the next feeling was so I grew up, the homeschools I came from were very realistic, very African-centered, very revolutionary. So I'm coming from, I was telling you days ago, reading roots, not just watching the movie, doing ancestor cards, writing essays on, ancestors and people who have paved the way, to say the least. So it wasn't just the common textbook stuff. So when I'm coming into public school, realizing that they are so on the surface with life, I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? And then second, the institution I've been hearing about, this is definitely jail. I've never been to jail. Never, no. But when I got there, I was like, yeah, this is a prison. Mentally, before anything, it's a prison. It was just so, I definitely am blessed that I was able to maneuver. Even being homeschooled, we were in social sports, so I swam. It wasn't just super secluded and right. So thank God, I had social skills and was able to just maneuver and be okay. But I was always different. It was a shift, but I was always different. I had a best friend. Thank God, Brianna was amazing, and she was my best friend the whole time. And that was really the first person that like I started to learn real life with. Like she was from East Oakland, and growing up, I'm from Oakland, so but she was from East Oakland, so that was the first time like I took the bus past. I live by the lake, so I'm taking the bus now. As soon as you pass First and International, it's East Oakland. Right. For 100+ blocks, that's it. I'm on a 40 going to fucking damn near Eastmont, going to Fremont High School. She lived up over there by Gonzales in the east over there. Yeah. Learned what EBT was. Listen, smoked my first little something. Like, listen, no, like played in the cemetery. Yeah, right? Like I learned to be, but I had a whole real childhood that was real, that was showing me this is the city you from, this is what's out here. My mom and daddy never shielded me from, you know what I mean, as far as this is the only thing to know. Like, no, but just, being homeschooled, it was very structured and it was very, so yeah, coming into public school, it was just like, damn, y'all tripping.
Were you popular in school, or did it take some time, or you just never was a popular type?
I wouldn't say I was cordial with everybody. So, I mean, I knew people and people knew me, but it wasn't like at lunchtime, everybody was around me, or, it was Nia's throwing a party, or like, I wasn't that type of popular. But, in middle school, like Brianna, everybody knew Brianna. So that was like, everybody knew we was best friends. So it was like, like people would pass us and like, oh, best friend, like funny stuff like that, right? Right. And so that's how we would relate to each other. We never said each other's names. It was always best friend. Like, it was just, if I said Brianna, we was mad. So,
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you and Brianna still friends today?
We definitely, it's not that we not. Like, what? And still to this day, I did a gig last year, about a year and a half ago, and just Ancestor, she ended up coming in there, and I hadn't seen her in years. And I don't even think she knows this, but when I saw her, it was immediate. Oh, I think your camera went. The light. Oh, bam. There you go. You know how it go. But she walked in, and it was for another woman. It was for a woman's birthday. But she walked in, and when I saw her, I was just like, oh my God. And it was just like best friend, and it was just the sweet, like, oh my goodness, like all the emotions came back. But so yeah, we not friends, but just life happens. So yeah, life happens, and you grow up. But yeah, I love my best friend forever and always. Yeah.
You mentioned also being homeschooled till 13, until you were 13. Who was your teacher?
Yes. Okay. So basically between the ages of what? About 2 to maybe 9 or 10. I don't fully remember when we changed. Maybe 8, between 8 to 10. But from 2 to 8-ish, I was with Linda Johnson. She still has a homeschool to this day, Umoja House. It's in East Oakland. When I say life, I mean life. The things, the morals, the principles, like, it was almost to a point where it was like academia was like, when you go to school and okay, I got to do math and I got to do history. Like, it was like a duh, like, yeah, whatever. I'm sitting here learning how to garden. I'm sitting here learning how to drum. I'm learning how to play the piano. I have vivid memories of, like, everything that was just captivating, value, self-worth, be yourself, go be great, no limits. And yeah, you're learning math and everything else too, and actually at a higher level than these kids in the schools. Like, I remember doing division, long division, doing fractions, learning decimals, learning percentages, like understanding just how it relates, beyond just learn this and take a test on it. Like, no, understand what people mean when they say, half of it, like just putting it into real life. But little things like that, you be around that, set 8 years, growing your real, core of your life. Like, it was everything. And damn near everybody I know who came up under Sister Linda, I don't care what they doing in life, the morals, like, it's to this day, it's like, I won't do something out of my character because I'm like, bruh, if it gets back to my daddy and Sister Linda, I don't care.
Over.
It's over. It's over. I can't be on the Instagram doing nothing crazy. Gotta make sure the close friends is locked in. Cause no, then y'all, I don't come from, you know what,
I ain't from where y'all from.
I ain't from where y'all from. I can't do that. I'm gonna pull up it, they gonna be like, it's all shut down. So yes, yes.
Okay, so this is a question I think a lot of people want to know. How and why did you come up with the name DJ Blackwoman?
I'm sorry, I'm pausing like this, and you could keep that because it's just the way I want to answer this without it being taken. So I started DJing 2 years ago, 2022. Let's just get that out there. It's been 2 years. Awesome. Like, it's been 2 years. I was reflecting on that this morning with my mom, actually, but it's been 2 years. 2 years ago, I was dating this amazing young man, and he played all the instruments in my head, of course, but he was a phenomenal bass player, and that's how we bonded. Like, when we first met, it was just music and movies and all that. But one day I had told him, I was like, I want to learn how to DJ. And usually I'm the motivational person around everybody, like, go do this. Well, girl, just go do this and go buy it. Like, and he said it the same way I be talking to people. He was like, just go buy a controller. Almost like he wasn't even looking at me. It was just like so nonchalant. And I was just sitting there like, why the fuck have I not? What am I doing? I didn't even ask Google. Like, I'm big on, like, asking Google how to do something. Like, I don't care if I got to ask Google every day was 2 + 2. I'm going to ask Google before you know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure it out. And I'm like, why the hell did I not think of that? Sat there, immediately found a board. We went to Guitar Center. I was watching my godmom's house for a few days while she was in Mexico. So he was over there with me for, like, 4 or 5 days straight. We learned that goddamn board. And I used to call him Black Man. And that's how that happened. Yeah, I was black. He was Black Man. I was Blackwoman, and then we was like, we were DJing ish together because we were learning together, and I was, like, always DJ Black Man, and then he was like, well, if I'm DJ Black Man, you gotta be DJ Blackwoman, and that's how that happened. Wow. That's how that happened, and and I kept it.
Wow. So your name actually came from a good relationship and love, black love.
Yes.
That's dope.
I agree. And that's why I was pausing, like, because I really don't like when it's like my ex. I don't like that term. I really don't like that term. And this is real personal, but, like, unless someone really did something detrimental to, like, my life or my family, like, I'm just not into moving with the ex shit. Like, just because we may not intimately be on the same page, why do you have to? And I don't mean we got to be the best of friends, whatever it be, but just to be considering you, like, no, fuck him, blocked, and I don't want to. Like, was it really that serious? Was it really? Because always at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, it's not. It wasn't that serious. So, yeah, I was really trying to formulate, like, I don't want it to come off like, well, my ex gave me this name, and I just kept, like, no, you're right. It came from love, and it still, I'm sure, stems from the same place. Like, yeah. And even when I see him, like, that's Black Man. Sorry for anybody. Oh, my God. You saw it here first. Sorry.
Well, you answered my next question, so I'm going to skip that one. That's good, though. As a DJ, what are some of your proudest accomplishments?
Oh, shoot. Oh, damn, I feel like I don't really sit and reflect enough to, damn, that's so real. One thing that comes off the top of my head for surely, I'll say this for sure, for one. High Road Day is a festival they do every year out here, usually Labor Day weekend. And it's dope hip hop based off the hieroglyphs, just awesome ass hip hop, right? I've been going to that festival for a minute. I've had homies like 10 years prior who were DJing and just had boots. So I've been around it. Been around music for a minute, right? Been around homies DJing and producing and all of that. So it was always an interest. But one year, I forget what year it was. I feel like it was about 3 years ago because it was the year before maybe 4 years ago. They had Manny Fresh at High Road Day. Oh, man. Right. So when I say what you just did, right? Nothing was going to stop me from seeing Manny Fresh. Nothing. Like, he don't know what he did. He don't know what he did that day, and I cannot wait for the day to come so I can tell him, like, you don't know what you did that day, okay? Yeah, I sat there, I waited, I watched Freddie Gibbs. I was so excited to see Freddie Gibbs because, oh my God, what? Okay, but Manny Fresh came up there, and I was just so stuck. Beyond the music, like, of course, what? He gonna slap, of course. The transitions. The way, it was so intricate. The way he kept tempo without, like, it was just the little stuff. I'm just sitting there on the curb. I was crying. I was sitting there in tears, just like, I don't know what's happening, but something's going to happen, and I want to do that. Wow. The way he's controlling all these people. Playing music. Like, this isn't like a live, it is a live performance, first off, yes, but you get what I'm saying? This ain't, you know what I mean? Like, he's not rap, but he's talking. You can hear it. The scratching. So that was the start, I would say, one of the proudest moments before even DJing, because that was it. And then I would say I got the opportunity to DJ for Yo-Yo. Nice. That was hella cool. That was like, what? Okay. Oh my God. I've gotten a DJ for like city council members and political people in Oakland. That's pretty dope to be in that network. I love networking. So that was really cool to have that happen. Damn, I feel like I look back like, I don't even, Lake Fest, Mr. Fab skate event he had, that was super dope. What? Being able to DJ this summer with DJ Shellheart. Like, I can't even go there. I don't even, oh my God. No, because like, there's like y'all favorite people, and then there's DJ Shellheart. Like, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. So, to say that at very least, like, y'all, I feel like I'm just, I don't know. It's just been amazing and genuine. Very genuine and very amazing. And I'm just, I'm like ready to see what else comes. I don't like putting pressure on it, and I think that's the fun part.
I think the whole premise of the show is for me to network with people like you and to do my best to build a platform so that other people watching can be inspired by the people I sit down with. Who would you say was one of your biggest inspirations?
In DJ world or just in general?
In general. It can be anybody.
Definitely so many. Of course, love watching women dominate. Growing up, I watched a lot of tennis, basketball. Football, of course, my daddy watched football, but like heavy tennis and basketball season with my dad. Watching Serena Williams and Venus do what they did, and I don't even got to go into all of that, but do what they did, always got me emotional. Like, I would always be holding back tears watching them play tennis. And it wasn't like I want to be on the court or I want to do that specifically, but I was coming from being homeschooled. It was very structured. Like, discipline was everything. And it was almost to the point, like, I got into public school and was just, my big confusion was just like, how are they don't have any manners, like, right? So coming from structure, being into sports, understanding that sports and structure align heavily, I had never had a problem with structure. And quickly at a young age, learned structure and discipline and consistency. Whether you want results or not, you're going to get them. Right. So watching, like, Serena do that, and then also be strong. I was always physically, I was always really strong. And even my brother, my mama, brother more so, will joke on me and call me Hulk. Like, stuff like, listen, don't get me started. It's to this day, this is asterisk note. Today, I was eating something, I broke the plastic fork. Like, y'all, and I mean, yes, it's a plastic fork, but bitch, why are you... I was in, so, yeah, right? So, I am excited.
Did you break it, like, biting into it, or you just holding it and it just...
The pressure of my thumb and the way I was holding the fork, it snapped. And so I heard it. This is my ghetto ass. I heard it crack at first, and I'm talking to my mama, and I was like, man, I'm like trying to talk louder, so she didn't hear the crack. And I'm eating my waffles, and then it just said, and I'm like, crickets. I ain't got shit to say. Hulk smash. Let me just go. I'm gonna go get a Sterling for it. Anyways, so it was inspiring watching Serena be black, be strong. Criticism. I swam. I was a competitive swimmer. So, swimming is a predominantly white sport. Being homeschooled, thank God, I was coming from understanding what I was getting into. And I would say that helped me a lot. Like, I would think about Serena a lot. Like, once again, tennis, a predominantly white sport. And that was another sport I played, like, and enjoy. So learning how to be yourself in an environment that is not your environment, and also in an environment that does not expect you to win or expect you to be great. Yeah, I was really happy to be like, but like, she did it. She good. I'm gonna be all right.
I feel that.
I'll be all right. I'll make it somehow. What Denzel say? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something, boo. So yeah.
Okay. When you're DJing, is there a preference to what type of music you like to personally DJ?
Oh my God. Yes. If it was up to me, we'd play the same 5 songs every time. Okay, listen, but it's not. No, but if it was, no, personally, I really, really enjoy. I'm a 90s girl, also a hits girl. I'm big on, I love when everybody knows the music. Mm-hmm. I love seeing everybody come together to sing, I'm still in love. Who ain't gonna get, you get me? Come on. You look, you feel me? Come on. Hey, like what? So it's that vibe. It's that vibe, and I feel like even when I'm not in spaces where I can totally play my favorite 90s songs and my old school Luther Vandross and my, you know what I'm saying, my shit, I find a way to incorporate it. My brother was in a rock band. Yeah, actually, well, they called it hyphy punk because it was definitely punk. Like, it was punk. They had the drummer, they had the electric guitars, they had the bassist, they had 2 vocalists. Listen, I've been in shows with them boys in the Sutro Baths caves. We brought the amps down, the speakers down. We carried them down. Y'all know Sutro, that's in Frisco, in them caves, y'all. You can't even go in there no more. The police came down there to get us out the cave because we had mosh pits going in the cave.
Yeah, that's not fun.
With the water on the other side, like, we got the tide coming in. We got a couple hours before and this equipment is washed up. With my mama as the manager. That's a whole. So,
that sounds fun.
Way before I'm DJing, right? So I'm looking up to my little brother, literally the rock star. So my music taste is is broad, to say the least. So I mean, I enjoy my 90s, I enjoy my hits, but also, look, I got a whole playlist that's called White People Playlist. YTPEOPO, right? Because period. Yeah. And that's no bullshit. When I say I put on War Pigs and be out here like if I was a stripper, y'all be getting all of this. Fuck the 2 Chainz. No, y'all don't know. Did you hear them? Did you hear them guitars? Oh yeah, we shaking something. Okay, no, but yeah. So I find a way. I find a way.
You spell it white people like that because I spell it.
Yes.
I spell it WYPIPO.
Yeah, I can get it.
White people.
Yeah,
yep. Absolutely. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good time.
Oh, God. I hope so, too, because I'm silly.
Hey, you know what? Life allows you to be silly. You can't be serious all the time.
No, you can't. Colgate needs to give me a sponsorship. I ain't manifesting that. Colgate. I need a sponsorship. I think I smile enough for y'all to be passing over some Colgate products to DJ Blackwoman. Like, let's go.
When you're performing, one of the things that I've noticed about you that I don't see other DJs do is that you're vibing with the music. You're dancing, you're moving. There are even times where like I think that was last Thursday I saw you, and you put on something and you was like, hey. I was like, did that come from out there? But that was you. Like, what my question is, how do you feel when you're performing a set?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. When I'm performing, even if I don't, not to say feel like, but you got days you don't feel like going to work or whatever it be. So you got them days. You always have them days, just genuinely. So even in DJing, I have those days. But because dancing is so in me, even I don't care. I don't have to be getting paid. I don't have to be. I love to dance. And I love to dance to good music. I've been dancing since I was 2 years old. Like, I don't care if it's foreign music. I don't care. I love to find a rhythm, find the beat. That's always fun. And then, move. So I always feel good, and I always know that no matter how I'm feeling prior, I know I'm finna go have a good time. Yeah. It's almost kind of weird. It's weird. Like therapeutic. It's therapeutic. And it's almost too, it's weird because it's like, I don't want to say like sometimes you just be feeling like, I just don't feel like it. And it's like literally you battling yourself like, what you mean you don't feel like you got music in your ear? It's like, so you gonna just sit there and not tap your foot? You bitch, oh, so you that mad? Oh, so you just, you're right. I mean, that's me to me. Like the first 30 minutes, I might feel, not be feeling it. And that's not towards the crowd. That's just whatever I'm feeling. Might have woke up from a nap, take you a minute to get whatever. And I'm like, Nia, you done played 5 of your favorite songs and you sitting here. If you don't go do something, I don't care what it is. Go get you a drink. Go, you know what I mean? Figure it out. Cause no. So yeah, I feel like I always feel good when I perform. And I'm going to be honest, even using the word perform has a whole different value and like weight to just doing a set or spinning. I was doing a festival a few weeks ago and an older man came up to me in his chair and told me, he was like, girl, you got me up. And I was like really taken back, like wow, right? And I mean, he was really expressing like, no, I got up, like, and he was like, but you didn't just DJ, you performed, and that's what got me up. And after he said that, it just stuck with me. Like, I really understood what he meant. He was like, you, everything. It was the vibe, you moving, you dancing with the crowd, you leading the, like I said, I love dances. So any line dances, something, we doing the Cupid Shuffle, we doing the wobble, I don't care if we learning it with you, teach me the steps, I'm gonna do it, So it's like, it's almost like, it's addicting. It's natural, and it becomes like, I love psychology and I love mentally trying, just seeing where people at mentally. And music is one of those things where we don't have to talk. You could be in a coma and hear a certain song that will bring, you know what I mean? That is so powerful. So to be a DJ and understand, I can literally pull energy from and make you get up, move. I don't care, even if you sitting there. I was at Hyro Day. Oh man, he didn't get up, but he was with his walker and made me come over, and he said I was moving in ways I haven't moved ever and didn't even get up. A blessing.